2, 3,
4.
5.
6.
Over 51% of our gas is imported from overseas, so therefore we are at their disposal on how much we are going to pay for gas. Currently, the national average is $3.74, and the Texas average is $3.69. Crude oil is in really high demand. It used to not be so as big of a demand because due to the recession, people wasn't going and driving and traveling as much as they used to. So we pay for crude oil on the we pay for crude oil on the price of how high demand it is. So the higher demand gasoline is, the higher we're going to pay for it, considering that we compete in a global market with people overseas. So just some examples on how much we pay for gas. Um, Say on average, if you drive a small or compact car, Ford Focus, you pay about $41. If you drive a mid-sized car, a luxury car, you pay about $65. For people who do drive trucks or SUVs, you pay about $97. And for people who need diesel, who drive 18-wheelers or whatever, they pay about $1,800 a fill up, and that's just if they have like a 2-tank minimum. So the reason right now that crude oil is on the edge and we're not so sure is because they have a debate with Europe and Libya. So they supply a lot of our gas as well. So it's kind of on the edge, and since we have to compete for gas all around the world, because the United States doesn't furnish enough money. I mean, we don't furnish enough or produce enough gas in America, in the United States, to provide our own gas. We have to go by what the national average. But some tips or ways to save with gas is one, try to reduce your load in your vehicle. Don't travel as heavy. If you don't have to or you don't have to travel with things in the trunk, lighten the trunk up. If you clear the trunk out, that's one of the biggest tips too. Um, Number two could be travel with the air conditioner off. Roll your windows down. And three, carpool. Try carpooling. That's one of the best tips. Try carpooling to save money. And I think one of the biggest and best tips is don't go anywhere you don't have to go. If it's not a necessity or you don't need to be there, you don't have to travel to that spot, don't don't travel there. Because the projected forecast for gasoline for this summer, June or July of 2011 is projected to be about $5 a gallon. So you have to think of ways to save on energy and conserve your gas. Um, Also, um, you can like according to like khou.com, the national trying to do it right, according to them, or you can also try ustoday.com/energy to compare gas prices and see where the prices differ or whether the least expensive or the most, and what will be our projected rates. They give you updates on how much gas will go up within the day or within the night. And the way they do it is, say every $10 a barrel that gas goes up, say if they pay $70 a barrel and gas is currently $3.25, I mean your gas is going to increase by 25 cents a gallon for every $10 increase for crude oil. Do y'all have any questions?
I have to say yeah. Yes. But it's the best type of car to buy.
The best vehicle to buy, they're making new vehicles now, like the smaller hybrids, or just maybe a small compact car will probably be the best one, like a little Toyota Corolla, Nissan Century. Oh, the best one is the Kia Spectrum.
What's the lowest gas price?
What's the lowest gas price? Not sure, but I know if you have a Kroger's card, you save 10 cents a gallon at the Shell station. So if it's $3.69, you get it for $3.59.
Yes, does the price of gas differ in different places?
The price of gas does differ depending on where you live at. I notice in rural areas, gas is always more higher than in the city. I guess I don't know if they do distance or how far you gotta drive to get to a gas station, but yes, it does differ in the area that you live in by 10 cent, 15 cent, it depends.